I'm about to put some of you mill players on to something called crab control. I played this list a couple of weeks ago in a video, and I really didn't get it mentally. I didn't understand the shift required, but after a bit of a discussion with the rest of the mill Discord and the creator of this list, I think I finally managed to put it to work here. We got to scam the scam player. We got to play the mill plan. We get to control our opponents out of the game. And that game 5 that you're going to see today, if you're not a fan of that comeback as a mill player, I don't know what to tell you. You need to find yourself another archetype, because these crabs can control and they're not here to mess around. Enjoy these games.
Yes, I would love to play first. And with a hand like this, getting juicy, getting juicy. We'll keep this. We'll start off with the Meticulous Archive. I guess the one thing I have to kind of understand with this list, I'll call them the designer of this deck list, was kind of talking about being patient with your crabs, understanding when you want to throw them out, especially just because you're playing mainboard board wipes. This deck is called Crab Control, really. It's not necessarily that mid-range mill list where if you see the line, you kind of go for it type of thing. Really what we're looking at is just being a bit more patient. Now, with saying that, kind of starting off on Archive Trap into the One Ring, Path to Exile for removal, we're able to enable a search here, and then Jace the Perfected Mind off the top. I mean, can't really be too mad at much of that, right? So it looks like it's Death Shadow, right? Probably gonna get Thoughtseize off the rip. No Thoughtseize off the rip. That's okay though. So they're probably okay with me feeding them here. What I'm gonna do though, so I have to kind of keep, or do I really want to feed their crabs right now? That's the idea. Do I really want to be milling them? I think so, because I have Jace the Perfect in mind. I think I do based on the current situation, but I could be thinking about this all wrong here. Yeah. So in this case, I'll pass. I was lucky enough to not enable the crab. Right now, I'm just able to block. Okay. I'll let the DRC trigger resolve. Okay. Let's go plains. Right. Traverse the Ulven Weld. Path this, especially because we have an Archive Trap. Right, and then what we're able to do is Archive Trap them. Right, so now Jace can come down and draw me a bunch of cards. So I did kind of put them ahead here. That is kind of what that is, but again, Jace comes down here, draws me some cards. That's the key. The thing I have to be worried about though is Orcish Bowlmaster is coming down next turn. Right. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them to mill 3 and we're gonna draw some cards. Perfect. Oh, well, I shouldn't say perfect. I have a Solitude that I can't cast. But we have to play a Jace on 3 because I think I do want to go One Ring next turn. I think I do want to do that. They can Orcish Bowlmasters pretty proactively here. Then what I can do is I can draw a card off the One Ring. I can Solitude the Orcish Bowlmasters and kind of take it from there. Let's see if this Jace survives. There's a lot that's riding on me here. Riveteer's Charm. All right, where's the Renin 6 in this list? I feel like that's a pretty crucial part to what's going on here. Oh no, but they're playing Death Shadow. They don't want to play Renin 6. Sorry, this is Shadow. I was kind of thrown off a little bit, but no, the Traverse told me that this was Shadow. Let's uptick first. So they don't have basic forest. They missed a land drop. I kind of just want to do this. Honestly, I kind of just want to do this. I could slam ring. I think that might be also correct, but until your next end step, you may cast those cards. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem with me. Let's hit him with that. Grab a basic island. Probably have a mountain. Oh, they have nothing. Yeah, this was the correct play. This was the correct play. Yeah. Build over fetches. They're gonna bolt my Jace. Wow. And then Solitude on the Death Shadow. Just so good. Solitude on the Death Shadow. All right, so they have another Catacombs. That's fine. Forced into that situation here. Yup, Shadow it is. No counter spells, which is kind of... Oh, the Solitude's about to come down and eat, baby. The Solitude about to eat. All right, let's do it. Our turn, what we'll do... We'll Scalding Tarn. We could make them commit into more options, which might be good too. Or I could just... Honestly, I could just cast this Solitude, which is probably just better. Let's just be proactive. Yep. That'll kill both of those. So again, folks realizing they gain life equal to that card's power. So if I exile one, they gain the life, the other one dies due to the difference. And that's kind of where I want them to be. So now they're down all of their threats, right? They're down all of their threats. They're playing the Inti, right? Kind of nice, I will say that. So I'll play the Flooded Strand. I guess I should have waited because I could just play a crab first. But I don't even know if I want to play a crab, considering the fact that Supreme Verdict's in my hand. I don't even know if I want to do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's draw a card. Doesn't really matter right now. Okay. I guess I should have fetched before that anyway, but... Right, so they're not going to deal any damage to me, but they're incentivized to attack. Whenever they discard a card, they're going to exile the top card, which is great. This card's being milled. So kind of continuing my whole discussion around what I was kind of saying in the beginning, because this is more of a control list, I do want to preface for all the viewers here, this is going to be a very different concept than what I'm traditionally used to, so I will not pretend like I, know how to play this perfectly. I will definitely be making mistakes. I'm not a control player. I have control aspects to my game, but my game ain't perfect either, so. All right. So they discarded a Bowmasters. What do they... Oh, no, they exiled a Bowmasters. Unholy Heat is fine. We can go Meticulous Archive. See what we're drawing. Put that card on top. Yep. So what I can do here is they'll bring in Orcish Bowmasters, and that's fine. So we'll kind of trigger this a little bit differently here. We'll take the damage, or no, I don't want to do this before. Yeah, it's like we'll draw after here. Yep. Take the damage. We'll wait on the Bowmasters. We'll draw. Then what we'll do is we'll play this out. We will Supreme Verdict. Right? We'll then do this. Grab a Hallowed Fountain tapped. It's fine. Tap draw with the ring. I don't think I want to play that right now. I don't want to open myself. I don't want to open it up to removal. But I am open to like Thoughtseize right now. Which is okay. We've been able to control the game pretty well. Keeping them low on lands, like they can't recur this Croxa here. If they do happen to final land and do that, I can exile with Prismatic. So it really depends on what they want to do. They probably take the ring here, I imagine. Because that's going to be, kind of the thing that's stopping me from losing life, which is what they want. Yeah, and I've taken a lot of my fetchables out, so the crabs are going to be hard sell. I'm pretty sure there's no Oboro in this list, though. Oboro somewhere in this list. Let's draw. We're taking a ton of damage here. Okay, play this. Play this. I mean, this is the game right here. Right. And then we do this. Yep. That's pretty much it right there. Crab control. Now against 3-color, like, you know, Teferi, right? Teferi's, I think the removal is fine. Let's just think about what I want to bring in. It's not really about respecting the discard here. Rest in Peace does have some value here. I will say that. Rest in Peace does have some value. Stern Scolding can be powerful. I think Stern Scolding's good enough here. Yeah, I think Stern Scolding's probably good enough here. And then if we just drop Jace's... if we drop Jace's, drop like one of these each, right? We can bring in Ashiok and 2 rips. Is that too much? Not too much. Yeah, because they're not. This is Death Shadow. Why am I bringing in Rest in Peace? Realistically, why am I bringing in Rest in Peace like that? I don't really need that. Like, I got plenty of card draw. I don't need the Teferi, I don't believe. Yeah, I think it's just kind of shoring things up. Like, this counters Bowmasters, which is pretty nice. I think it's kind of just playing control like that. Teferi is nice, though, for kind of stopping the flash in of the Bowmasters, but don't really want to be bouncing that. So let's see what happens here. I guess Leyline of Sanctity is a thing against, like, the discard that they might have. It's okay. It's decent. They kept a 7. I mean, alright. Am I gonna mulligan against the deck that thought seizes me? I like that. If the hand's playable, the hand's playable. It's just what it is. DRC it is. Alright, we are gonna go Meticulous Archive. I love that. Let's keep that on top. Eventually, you know, this is the name of the game is stabilization, right? Like, they're gonna be able to get a little farther ahead. Thankfully, they're not a counterspell deck, but if they go wide, we're gonna be able to kind of wipe out the board type of thing. That Ragavan coming at me is kind of annoying. That's okay. They take my board wipe. It's not anything that they can really cast. So that's okay. We'll just have to hold up the path for that. Thankfully, something like Veil of Summer doesn't really affect that. So I don't need to play out my crab right now. What I'll do is I'll Prismatic this, right? Prismatic this. Hold up path for the Ragavan. Right? Then next turn what I can do is slam Ashiok. Probably. Oh. Alright. Interesting situation. Did not think about the Ashiok on their end. Well, I mean, I'm slamming Ashiok too. Do I slam Ashiok? Maybe not, because then the Ragavan like winds down our Ashiok. It's probably not what I want. But at least we can attack into this. Unlike traditional mill where we don't really have a solid plan against this. I mean, Otawara is a plan. I will say that. Otawara is a plan. I don't want to get baited into this though. I want to see if I can save that, but it's probably not worth it. If I can slam Ring next turn, I can slam Ring. That's probably what this is about. I might even... Oh no, but I can't search my own library though. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that. I can't search my own library. I was gonna say I could path myself, but I can't do that. I can't path myself. Yeah. Yeah, like I can't. Yeah, that's fine. So that resolves there. You know how much I really made. I forgot. It's a lot. Okay, you're at 12. Death Shadows are 1/1s. Sure. Regavin. Play the Regavin. Play the Shadow. Okay. Take the Regavin. Right? Next turn we play One Ring. Was not expecting Ashiok. Don't really know. I guess like, do we bring back Teferis just like as an extra way to bounce that? Like, losing good cards. We're losing good cards. I will say that we are losing good cards. That's nice. I will say that. That is nice. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Maybe not. Let's see. Pass right through. I didn't play a land. I don't think there's any value into it, like playing it now. I can't even search. I don't know. It's probably just better. It's probably just net better to save them as land drops, honestly. Okay. Losing good land drops. Losing good land drops. Yep. That's a 4/4 coming at me. There are 1 card left in hand. That's fine. I'll take 4, go to 13. That One Ring is slowly going to start to become pretty lethal. Yep. Okay, there you go. So now that I can get some crowd value, I will play the lands. I will happily play the lands now. Yeah. That's my way out of that. I have to be careful. I cannot fetch. I have to remember that. Stop on... I guess I'm supposed to do this on their draw to maximize their chance of finding a land. Especially because they don't have counter spells. If they had counter spells, I'd probably just... Like, Veil of Summer doesn't stop path, but if they had counter spells, I'd probably just go on their upkeep. I do want that dead. Okay. Raucous Theater it is. This is the tough part. I really need 5 lands to operate. This Ashiok is really kind of screwing me over on that front. Yep. Preordain would be pretty good too. Okay, well, speaking of, let's Preordain. I think we want to bottom both of these, honestly. Nice. That's really good. I'll take that. That means I'm playing the One Ring next turn. I have to remember I can't field them. I can't field them. But I can slam I can slam Ring next turn. Okay. What do they exile? Kroxa. Ugh. Kroxa can be recast too. Okay. It's not the worst. All right, okay. It's all their resources gone. They'll probably just cast Kroxa, to be fair. But they can't, like, recast it. That's fine. Okay, creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. That's fine. Yup. They can do it all. They can do it all this turn. So we'll drop... Oh, right. Oh, Lord. What a combo. What a combo. Opponent. What a combo. What a combo. Okay, we'll play the One Ring. We'll grind our way out of this game. All right, play it out. Play it out. We're drawing 3 cards next turn. So we shouldn't be taking any damage here. We can find a way. I mean, honestly, land, like, untap land. Drop this. Untap land into, I still take 3 off that, eh? Untap land into Solitude would be great. Just to exile this and as a way to attack the Ashiok. Sure. Take the 1. Draw. It's not the untapped land I was looking for. All right, GG's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really supposed to. I guess we run Rip anyway. Do we respect it? I don't think I need to though. That's my argument here. I don't think I need to respect it like that. Like, I have ways to attack into it. Prismatic Ending doesn't bounce it. Yeah, Prismatic Ending doesn't kill it. Like, do I want to reset their Ashiok by bouncing it with Teferi? No. Does Teferi stop Riveteer Charm? No. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Just kind of got in my opinion. Yeah, we'll run this. I'll run this. Why not? You have double Archive Trap, Stern Scolding on 1. Yeah, it's the good stuff right here. They mulligan to 5. Yo, they're trying to find that Ashiok because that Ashiok really screwed us over. Mulligan to 5. On the draw though, I mean they get a card back, so you know. Can't be too mad. Can't be too mad. Hopefully they fetch. No thoughtseize, please. No thoughtseize, please. Okay, at least they're fetching. Okay, we can Stern Scolding a creature here. Beauty. Ooh. Chef's kiss. Oh, the Stern Scolding. The Stern Scolding is too good. It's too good. Get your cards out of here. We're gonna pass the turn. There. Okay. Oh. Oh, top deck. It's actually so good. Okay, we're gonna try and find a third land here. Do this all now. We're just gonna mill them as much as possible. That's really the idea. Meticulous Archive. Right. Oh, we're gonna put that in the graveyard. I need a land. I need a land drop. So here in this case, what do we get out? Like that's basic forest in there. Oh, please fetch. Yes, they're not ready for this. They're actually not ready for this. The top deck Archive Trap. Oh Lord, we're just playing mill. We're just playing mill. We're just playing mill. All right, love it. Beauty. Goodbye. I love the Inti too, because it forces them to exile cards. Yo. I don't know if you got much beyond that. I don't know if you got much beyond that. Land off the top would be a beautiful thing. Land off the top would be a beautiful thing. No. No. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Keep passing through. Attacking with Inti is taking down your clock as much as it's taking down mine. They're finding these untapped lands. I don't know about this Ashiok plan though. I mean, they found the Ashiok, but I don't know about this Ashiok plan. Sure. Yeah, I mean, oh, it's a May, eh? Ah, no, it doesn't force. All right, I'll just take 2 a turn. It's fine. I'll find my way out of this. If I lose through all of this, if I lose through triple trap, it's got to be an achievement. Losing through triple trap got to be an achievement. See, this is good. I don't mind this. We got to put Supreme Verdict on top. It's not a card we necessarily want, but what this does, speed up the clock. Hey, yo. That's it. All right, GG. Crab control. We just got to do the mill thing. We're in the next set of games here. Back on the play. Oh, lordy lord. That was a... All right. Forced into a mull to 5 with 2 exact opposite hands. We'll have to keep this one. Drop Solitude, drop 1 ring. And we'll have to play them like that. We're going to start off with a Meticulous Archive. Right? Might as well play the tap land. I guess put that on top. I guess. Honestly, I don't know. We're in the blind here. We could be, you know, walking right into living end. Nope. Okay. No. I'll tell you what. Not what I was looking for, but maybe not. We're a little slower, but it's okay. This isn't traditional mill. We're a little slower. We're going to preordain, try and find some lands. That's good. I like that. We're gonna field. A field of ruin is gonna be a beautiful thing. I will tell you that. It is gonna be a beautiful thing. All right. We definitely field of ruin next turn. We 100% field of ruin next turn. Yeah. Hopefully they just don't go too crazy with their land drops here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bet. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll hit that. Because I don't need them doing any of that anymore. We'll play Island. Then I think what I'll do is I'll just set myself up with the Ruin Crab right now. And then pass the turn. Okay, so not as fast as I was really expecting, but they're not getting their other Amulet of Vigor right now. So that's good. Okay, so they just played that. Okay, Grazer. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll play that, play the tap land, bring your, you know, no. What? You don't want this? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll block too. I mean, all right. Pretty content with just going Preordain first. Put it on top, put it on top. Play this, right? Get them to mill 6, go to Teferi, right? And then what we do is we return probably just the amulet to make them use mana. That's probably all that is. We just amulet to make them use mana. Yeah. I think it's better just to like tax them here. Yeah, they'll play that out. That's fine. Like it could just not end up mattering here. But let's see. Okay. One ring's cool. One ring's cool. Fortunately enough, all my stuff is, you know. Teferi can die. That's fine. I don't need a crab to go to that. That's fine. Oh lord. Actually here, I think I can't Solitude. Can't Solitude. That's fine. Play this. Play the Otawara. Thankfully, you know, we are just milling them pretty aggressively here. Not a lot of cards left for this amulet player to really make some magic happen. So they don't have any more one rings. So I don't know if they have a long-term angle to reset this. We've only milled over one prime time. That's not great, but I'm trying to look at the lands we've gotten over. We got a mirror pool out there. I mean, it's not looking too great, I'll say that. So it looks like they will probably be... Oh, okay. It's fine. Dryad is cool, I guess. Yeah, no... I guess that's another thing. No... What's that? What's that mountain? What's that legendary mountain? None of that. None of that in here. Gardens is in here. Not a lot of the combo pieces. Not a lot of the combo pieces. Not looking too good. Saga is cool. If they're building Y, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I'll take 3. That's fine. So now they don't have, like, protection. That's okay. Just looking to mill. Oh, Lord. All right. This is... They can't be happy about this one. They genuinely cannot be happy about this one. Like... Oh, lordy lord. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Save targets always yield. That's 12 cards. That's 12 cards. I don't know what you're drawing into at this point. Because you got to pay the cost on thing next turn. 2 Valakut's gone. 2 Valakut's gone. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. I don't know why our opponent still wants to play this, honestly. Like, sure, yeah, they got to pay their pack trigger right now. They're at 7 cards. They got to tap out to play this pack trigger. I don't know. It's just not been working out for them. They had a pretty solid start. I guess they just, I don't know, they stumbled somewhere. They were hoping for something like that. I guess the field rune on that first Urza Saga was really just that important for them, I guess. Because this is it. Like, I don't know. You don't have any more one rings. Like, I just returned the Oboro and you're dead. I mean, okay. What are you doing with 3 cards left in your deck? How are you winning here? That's like, I guess like that's the question. How are you winning here? Like, do you have a way to return like everything out of your yard or something? Like, yeah. What are you doing to win here? It's crazy. If you win this game here, you deserve it. Genuinely, you deserve it. Genuinely, you deserve it. Okay. Pact. You got 3 cards left. What are you pacting for? Okay. All right. We went through our rigmarole. All right. So 100% we're playing Ashiok. I guess we have to respect the endurance. Teferi's just like not as relevant, but we have to respect the endurance. I think Supreme Verdict is cute. We just keep some. Stern Scolding could be something, right? So we brought in 1 Ashiok. I think Rest in Peace is just probably something we have to respect, right? Like we just have to play Rest in Peace. But I don't know how much. I don't know how much we should respect the card. I don't know how much. I do still want to bring in some white cards. I'm taking away white cards. I want to play white cards. We have some answers to... I mean, we have answers. I mean, Stern Scolding doesn't counter... Like, Stern Scolding doesn't counter endurance, but it counters, like, a lot of their enablers earlier on. And see, I like this hand because it takes away that turn 1 amulet. That's why I like this Prismatic here. Then what I can do is I can rip. Yeah, it takes away the turn 1 amulet, which can be pretty backbreaking. See what they do here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. Okay, what do they got? All right, they're gonna Grazer. Okay, okay. No amulet, and that's okay. So we'll probably just fetch up Meticulous. I feel like we should go Meticulous Archive here. Or do I just get the crab train going? Because I kind of like want a white source turn 2. Yeah, I mean, this is part of that mentality shift that I was talking about. Like I'm taking a gamble here and seeing how, if this is the way I should be playing this. I don't mind that on top. Let's do it. And then what this allows me to do is still Preordain for that 3rd land so I can Ashiok. And then... Okay, yeah, there you go. That's what they're kind of... Okay, so... Alright, they will eventually be doing some nonsense. So in this case, we will Prismatic Ending one of these. Hundo P. We will play the island. We will Preordain. I love them both. Put on top, draw that. That's great. So next turn, I think next turn it's Field Slam Ashiok. I think it's Field Slam Ashiok, truly, but let's see what they play here. I mean, Commercial District enters, they surveil. They put that in the yard, they don't want that. Okay, Gardens becomes a copy of that. They still have 1 card in hand. That's okay. Like, what's that 1 card in their hand? That's the real question. What's that 1 card in their hand? And could I potentially... Like, should I save this Field of Ruin to be able to... I think I'm just overthinking this. Because the idea is, like, if they play a bounce land, I just respond to the triggers and field the bounce land in response to the triggers. But I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, if that 1 card in hand is an amulet, that really does slow me down. Okay, doesn't look like it is. Beautiful. So what we'll do is we'll do this, right? Field of Ruin. take the commercial district. Grab another white source so we can hard cast thing if we need to. Well, I guess, yeah, I can't play the crab, but that's fine. So they can't search their library, which is important. Then we can do this, just exile everything there, and then pass the turn. That's 30 cards gone. That is, I mean, that's one endurance too, so. Yep, that's a. Tell you what, if there ever was a time to slam ring, I think it's now. Okay. Oh, sorry, we are doing too much right now. I guess, like, do we lose out on mill? Yeah, I think, you know what, we just slam ring. Hopefully we draw land. That's it. Slam ring. Go for the win more line. So we have protection. Oh, just so good. Hallowed Fountain. Shock that sucker in. Right? And then we have protection. So they're not winning this game on us next turn. That's the key here. And then we exile 4 cards. That's pretty much, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what our opponent's supposed to do here on Titan. I don't know what they're supposed to do here on Titan. Okay, Grazer comes down. I mean, you just spun your wheels for a bunch of turns making Amulet of Vigor, so. Sure. So we'll tap draw. We'll play Field of Ruin. So we can't force them into anything here. We can't force them into lethal, but that's okay. So we save targets, always sealed here. Right? And then what we can do, honestly, maybe what we do is we just cast Rest in Peace. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, all right, GG's. 2-0 in this league so far. Let's continue it. The die roll every time. Not with these hands. Whoa. Little better. I'm gonna run this. I guess it's correct to drop the One Ring. We're gonna run this though. Drop the One Ring, play the mill plan. What we'll do is we will, we shock play crab for sure. And we take it from there. And pass right through. Underground Mortuary. What is going on here? They want that card, eh? Or I mean, they know I'm gonna mill it, so I guess there's that too. Okay, let's see what we're playing against. Let's see what we're up against. Because Ashiok, honestly, against a lot of the modern metagame, yeah, especially this matchup here, Ashiok is really good. So I'm just gonna get the white source out now in case I'm grinding and I need to cast a thing here. So we're gonna keep these on top, I believe. We're gonna top draw that and then pass the turn. I mean, this deck plays somewhere in the range of 1 to 2 endurances main. If they play an endurance next turn, it's not hard cast. So that's the key here. So we'll pass through here. Let's see what they play. Yep, Forest. Hit them with this. Right? And then what we'll do is we play the Otawara. We kind of just slam them here with Ashiok and present them with a problem where they can't search their library. There is the endurance gone, hopefully. Yep, so there is 36 cards gone. You have 15 cards left in your library. You cannot search your library. Ashiok Dream Render, honestly. Ashiok Dream Render. Just so good. Such a powerful card. Such a powerful card. At 2 mana, probably would have been the most busted planeswalker like ever made. Like true, like would have been the most busted like utility planeswalker. Okay, our opponent doesn't understand how to play around Ashiok. We're getting free wins. I'm a fan. We're getting some freebies here. Okay. Oh, they're mad, baby. Oh, they're mad. They're mad about that one. Oh, lordy lord, they're mad about that one. All right, we're just gonna get a bit of mill going here. Just gonna get a little bit going here. Got a Meticulous Archive. Got to get Meticulous up in here, right? Got to get Meticulous up in here. All right, we're gonna put that at the bottom. We already got an archive, so we don't need to fetch into another one, right? That grist is not killing anything else. Just yo, we're able to meme them. We're able to meme them. So matchup like this, I'm looking at Stern Scolding, Rest in Peace. In my opinion, you know, kind of these cards are what I'm really looking at. Now, I could probably shave on one of these, probably shave on the Jaces. Probably the Teferis. Probably the Teferis. Now, I could shave on a One Ring, probably a Preordain, and then run it like this. The Jaces I'm taking out because I have the Rest in Peace. It's not really going to be that relevant as a control piece, in my opinion. The matchups where you want Jace, again, what it feels like to me, I'm not the creator. I'm simply piloting here. In my first round opinion here, it feels like if you can maximize on that -2, then you play the Jace, right? But 4 Rip, 3 Ashiok, we're really not going to be able to do that. And what this does is it shuts down, this shuts down any reanimation shenanigans like the Infinites. It shuts down the Endurance. Again, that Ashiok was lights out against them. This is great. This is great. I'm a big fan of this. I will say I'm a big fan of this. Gets rid of a 1-drop. It gets rid of a Delighted Halfling, which I'm a big fan of. And okay, then turn after that. So we'll probably look at a Meticulous Archive here. Okay, they put away they kept that card on top, whatever it was. So we're probably looking at a Meticulous Archive here. So I'll pass. And we're really looking to, again, get those lands. So what I like about this list as well, 23 lands, right? So, of course, we're going to need that type of stuff to be able to cast. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we can Prismatic Ending that as well. That's pretty nice. So we can Prismatic Ending that as well. So we're going to Meticulous Archive, right? Yeah, put that in the graveyard. I know it's crab control. I'm putting the crab away, but I really need that 3rd land because I'm not going to go Meticulous Archive here. Going, okay, all right. I'll take that as a blue source. So here we're gonna. It's gonna be pretty painful to do this, but it'll be what it is. Okay, opponent. I mean, you're not archive trapping me, so I don't know what's going on here. So Flooded Strand, we're gonna Prismatic Ending this Agatha's. Yeah, so we're gonna grab a Hallowed Fountain. I think that's correct. Thing, yep. Exile that, so that's gonna be good. Just a good permanent to get rid of immediately. Something that they can definitely run away with the game from. Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what they play out next turn. Okay. Target player. So that's not, you know, kind of dealing with my Ashiok here, which is nice. So we're going to play this Ashiok again. They're down on a land, so they gave me back to play, which is big. And then that's the magic. That's a magic right there. We do have an archive trap, kind of counter synergy with the Ashiok, but we can force it with the Field of Ruin. That is the beautiful thing. And we're essentially just playing a control plan, right? Like we are just shutting them out of the game. That is the plan. We are shutting them out of the game. Nice. So what we'll do here is hit that. Hit the typed land. Just probably just in general more relevant in most situations. So what we'll do is grab an island. So pass right through, see if they want to use that black mana. Yep. They'll play a Bowmasters, which is okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Right? So they'll do that. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Right? And they can swing into it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Preordain, try and find that 4th land. Put on top, put on top. That's fine. So we can draw a card. It's okay. I'm gonna end up. Oh, I didn't archive trap them. Okay, that is my fault. I did not archive trap them, but it's okay. We're playing the control game. This archive trap will come down eventually. It's okay. This archive trap will come down eventually. So the swing Bowmasters here. Blood Artist will do a bit of damage as well. We'll get there on the archive trap. It's okay. It may end up mattering. It may not. Let's see. Because next turn we're just going like I'm just going Heath and slamming Verdict. Right? That's all this is. Heat, slam, Verdict. Yeah, 1 here, 2 to me. I'm at 14. Yep. Yawgmoth. Lighted Halfling. Yep. So the wolf is going to come back. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Crab control. Crab control. That is the name of the game. So we Supreme Verdict. All right. A lot of triggers there. So a little bit of board wide protection. But hopefully what I can do here is... yeah, hopefully what I can do here is untap Solitude that. Haywire Might, yep. That's a threat. That's a threat. Let's see. All right, relevant threats from our opponent here. Okay, coming at me with 6. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna play out the suite here. Okay, that's fine. I guess I should have played that out first, but that's fine. We can both block pretty effectively here. Pass through. I hope the archive trap hit doesn't end up mattering. I hope it doesn't end up mattering here. They are just whiffing here on lands by the looks of it. So they could Bowmasters here. So they don't have Bowmasters. Okay. Okay. They are just whiffing hard on lands. Oh, lordy lord. I think I'm supposed to just hold up Solitude. Honestly, I think I'm just supposed to hold up Solitude. So at their end step, I could just bring in a Solitude here. I think that's the plan. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Just, or I could archive trap if I don't feel like there's like a super relevant threat, but I don't think it's play crab here. I think we have 5 mana. Let's take advantage of that. Be patient, and then we can Solitude something that comes down. Oh, they search their library. That's fine. Okay. X equals 1. Absolutely not. What I'm gonna do... play that. Exile that, right? Because you just cannot find your mana right now. So that's disappearing. And then now you're going to get archive trapped. Beautiful. All right, that's 3 endurance. That is 3 endurance in that mill right there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Found the Basuage. They found the Basuage. All right. All right, they're gonna mill themselves. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. Right. Then what we're gonna do, since we're at 6, we do have to be careful here. So I'm just gonna go in for an attack here. Attack. We're gonna hit the Grist. We're gonna go in for a swing on the Grist. Regardless, I'm gonna gain 3. If they want to kill it, I gain 3. Yeah. Then even if they manage to kill one of the crabs off the thing ability, I think just keeping myself up a little high is probably relevant here. On top to 5. This is close. This is close. Land drop off the top would be a beautiful thing. One ring probably finds me what I need eventually as well. Yep. They're not destroying anything. Playing on Wooded Foothills. They probably don't have any more searchables in that aspect. Oh, lordy lord, come on. So do you have the endurance? That's essentially what I'm asking you. Do you have the 4th endurance? If they have the 4th endurance, they have to use it now. If you have the 4th endurance, you have to have it now. All right, one of the last 2 cards in your hand. Is it endurance? It's got to be endurance. If it is, I don't know if I win this. I think I might just concede on the spot, but it's doable. Okay, you're holding out on me. Oh, Lord. Okay, we are 3-0 in this league. Crab control, playing it tight to our chest. We got some control in our blood here. We got some control running through our veins. Hop it into this game 4. See if we can't keep our decisions tight. You know, we forgot the archive trap here. Mine's going a little weak. Let's keep things tight. Let's keep things tight. Gigantha. Is this hand fast enough? Turn 1 Ragavan's a thing. Do I Solitude that? I don't know if I don't think this is a keep. I think I should be mulliganing this against Big Jiggy. Yeah, against Big Jiggy, I think I should mulligan this. But let's see. Let's see. Raucous Theater. Play Taplands? Meticulous Archive. See, I actually don't mind that. I do need a 4th land for that, but I actually don't mind that. I will find that eventually. So play a Plains and we'll pass, because I need. Fortunately, I don't have blue for Ashiok. I can't exactly slam Ashiok, but the Supreme Verdict, if I'm guessing that this is going to be Domain, then I'm going to need it, but it's not looking like Domain. Okay, Ashiok's the only thing they grab, which I guess saves me from my misery of having to figure out if Ashiok is even relevant. Guess that saves me from my misery. Inquisition of Kozilek. Honestly, this could just be Death Shadow again. Yeah, this could just be Death Shadow again. Okay. I forgot. It's a lot. Okay. So we have the blue we need, which is good. Field of Ruining them, punishing them a little bit for their mana. Very important, very important. Punish the mana. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Looking like Jund. Okay. Gonna be a tough matchup. Very doable because we are like more control oriented here. We will block. I want to save the Solitudes as much as I can here. But let's see what our opponent does. Thoughtseize. I mean, probably the Supreme Verdict. Oh, okay. Alright, you don't want us to do that double the time. You don't want us to do that double the time. I was gonna say, I'd love to just go land. So I'm just gonna stop them from doing this. I don't mind taking a Ragavan hit. I don't think I do anyway. Let's just get all our islands here. Okay, so they got the green source that they needed, which can be a bit problematic, but let's see. Yep. Hopefully it's just something uncastable for them. That'd be great. great. Ugh. It's that 5th land we needed for the Solitude. Okay, so they'll probably take Supreme Verdict. Yeah, because they're going to play another threat here. Yeah. And they're going to force me into some nonsense here. That's not great. I can still win this. I can still win this. Put on top. Put on top. Okay, we'll go Solitude, pitch Solitude. Right? Solitude, pitch Solitude. Yeah, really my top deck needs to be like the One Ring at this point. Yeah, so it really just needs to be, you know, hit that, gain your 7, that's fine. Right, Ragavan doesn't swing at least, which is nice. And they kind of like 5-headed me with that Ragavan play. Right. Fable is really unfortunate. Yeah. Fable is really unfortunate. It's just going to be what it is, I guess. This board's going to start getting pretty overwhelming soon. So we can go Archive just to control the top of our deck if we want to. Hopefully find ourselves a One Ring or whatever, but it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. This matchup's just tough in general. Just so much value. Get so much value. I see you don't care about your Regavens. I feel that. I feel that. So you got like near infinite mana here. Okay, let's not give them anything too for free here. Meticulous Archive. Okay, put that on top. You can have that. We gotta play the game. We gotta play the game here. Yup. You got mana to cast anything. Nihil Spellbomb. Definitely want to target yourself, though. Who do they target? Oh, no, they didn't even use it. What am I saying? Definitely want to be targeting yourself, though, with that. Path to Exile. I mean, all right. All right, all right. So we'll hit the Ragavan. Yeah, we'll hit the Ragavan here. I think the damage is okay. It's just like I can't be losing my cards. I think the damage is okay. I think the damage is okay. It's 7 damage here. And then they're going to start cloning the constructs with like the Fable token, so it's about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy, but it's very turn-aroundable, as the kids say. Like if we top deck Supreme Verdict into One Ring, into Solitude, start swinging, it's possible. It's possible. Because the One Ring is going to start losing us some life. Like I'm taking... Oh, Lord. I didn't even think about actually taking 8 here. I actually didn't think about that. Oh, and the Shadow Spear seals that, doesn't it? The Shadow Spear, like, functionally, like, seals this. Even if I go... I don't know. I need to draw, like a beast here to get anything going. I need to draw, like, a beast. I don't know how I'm doing that, but... Ren in 6? Alright, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I understand. I understand. So this type of matchup. They're playing Goyf. It's definitely these. It's like we have to like respect it all, kind of, you know? Like I go 2 for 2 here. Maybe drop a One Ring, drop 1 Preordain, drop Ashiok. I think the Teferis are probably eh. They do bounce tokens though. And I think we bring in like 4 rips. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Like legit just bring in 4 rips. You know, respect the Ren. Respect the Goyf. As a threat. Just call it. If they Besage me, I can get my basics. It's tough. Sideboarding in this is tough, but I think I do want the Supreme Verdicts. I could play like one Teferi or one Jace. I feel like I want the Supreme Verdicts though. And I can't really Jace, right? I can't really Jace here for value. So maybe I shouldn't be dropping the One Ring. Because if I play One Ring, I need Solitude. Because you need to make your life back up. I mean, I'll run it. The archive can hopefully help me, you know, start digging for some lands here. Prismatic Ending can take the turn 1 Ragavan. Just gotta make it work. All right, archive it is. Sure. Take that as a land. It's not Ashiok, but a land is a land. I think we're kind of at that point where a land is a land. Okay, crypt it is. I'll keep the archive trap in case they take that, because it's kind of one of those lists where we're not playing like regular Dimir Mill, where we care about the archive trap. We want to like pace them with Mill. Here we can draw out the game. We can draw out the game a bit. So I don't mind them taking this trap here. If they take the trap, we've won. Like, we've won the mental game. They think that they've won something by taking the archive trap. But in my opinion, I think we win in the longer term here. If they do. Obviously, we still got to draw right and all that stuff, but you know. Stop a dash Ragavan as well. Opponent's like deep in thought. They're trying to I feel like they're thinking about like, well, what I'm doing with this archive trap, but it's just a terrible matchup. I mean, at least, you know what, we're playing a casual. I feel like, you know, we're already up on value here. That is definitely correct though. I will say, out of all options they had, that is the correct one, because now I can't Solitude. That is the correct one. So if they come at me with a Ragavan, we're eating that. We are just straight eating that. Ooh. Okay. 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 So we'll do Island. Ashiok. We'll slam Ashiok here. Right? Mill those cards away. Goes to 3-4 right now. I hope the next land that I hope the only lands they have are fetch lands. I was just gonna say. No. I guess not. Nothing too easy. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. They're swinging at me. That's fine. What are they taking? All right, good. I was gonna say, don't take One Ring here. Don't take One Ring on me here. So at this point, I mean, it's slam One Ring, right? Like, it's Ashiok, it's slam One Ring, all that good stuff. They can't search, right? Oh, rest in peace is the bees and knees. I will say that. Okay, so we play this. And essentially, those Urza Sagas go dud, right? Then what we can start doing is, if we can find ourselves a board wipe, then we can really start screwing them over on some mana. So we have protection, so getting this is just in our benefit, especially with the Solitude. Yep. You can, yeah. Do that again. Tap again. Yes. Okay. I mean, all right. You got to ping yourself. I guess they could ping the Ashiok. Yeah, that's fair. Is it me and you get protection from everything? Okay. You gotta point that out yourself. Yep. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Let's go. Let's go. This Urza Saga's going down. Faux show. All right. Opponent. What is the plan? What is your plan in response? Oh, so smart. So smart, so smart. The Unholy Heat available to deal the 2. Just respond to the wife here. Okay. And we can just yield to all these triggers. It's fine. Let them have it. I don't want to pass through because my plan here is I kind of need to Bowmaster. Like I kind of need to Solitude the Bowmasters. It's just the truth of the matter. I kind of need to Solitude the Bowmasters. Oh, there goes that. There goes that. All right, maybe I don't need to Solitude the Bowmasters. You just like find land and I'm fine. Unlicensed Hearst. What do you mean? Crew 2. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about right now? Yep, so we're just going to be losing 1 life over and over again, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's not the land I was looking for. Honestly, that might be, I mean, yo, like, when opponents find the cards they need, they find the cards they need. I'll say that. So hit this, because we don't need them creating more threats. Play that, and I think, you know, at this point, rest in peace, not really the most relevant thing in the world. We'll play out the crab. Yeah, I mean, they're just, yeah, I mean, good pick on the saga here. Good pick on the saga. Yeah, we'll hold up the Solitude. We'll Solitude the Bowmasters, I think, or is it Solitude? I don't know. This is just a losing proposition here. It's like I think I'm supposed to hold up. This thing being crude is absolutely insane too. Okay. Goif. I don't know. All right, you know what? Just give it to him. This is too much. This is too much. Let's just go to game 5. I'm really hoping I can close this out with a 4-1. That'd be ideal. Double Archive Trap though. Ooh. Come on, I got 2 lands, Preordain, double Archive Trap. Come on. This is a keepable one. This one of them. This is one of them right here. Let's see what our opponent's doing here. Nothing. Snacky Treehorn. Taking on my time. Taking on my afternoon. Snacky. What you got? What you got, Snacky? Windswept Heath. Hallowed Fountain, Preordain to start things off. Their turn, they fetch. Archive Trap. The dream is to Preordain into a 3rd trap. Literally shut this game down. And the dream is a 3rd land Archive Trap. We top the trap. The 3rd land's like Field of Ruin. I mean, well, no, we're talking about the dream. The dream is they fetch. I Archive Trap them 3 times. Top myself another blue source. Slam Ashiok. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we make some room for this win. Okay. Preordain. Preordain. Hallowed Fountain. Yes. Of course, if we didn't have this Preordain, we're gonna bottom both. Not a fan. Not a fan. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we can put this away. No companion. Not domain. No companion from our opponent here. All right, Snacky. What you got? Snacky, playing slow. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be testing my patience. I'm going to have to do a lot of talking, I guess. Love to hear the sound of my own voice. Love to hear it. All right, no fetch off the rip. Unfortunate. It's okay. We can Meticulous Archive next turn. At least it's no like Ragavan, which is kind of nice. Card that is uncastable. All right. Uncastable options. Uncastable options. Okay. All right. Blackcleave Cliffs into a swamp. Into a Doughty Voidwalker. Interesting. 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 We're going to Meticulous Archive. See if we get a Field of Ruin or something. I'll take a 4th land. I'll take a 4th land. At least I can ring. So it's scam, right? By the looks of things. They'll fetch eventually. Which is why I'm kind of thinking if I should slam this Ashiok. They'll have some urgency on the Ashiok, though. They'll have some urgency on it. Like, they'll think like they need to get rid of this. You know, they'll divert some resources into it. Hopefully I get like 2 activations out of it. That's the dream. So this matchup, based on the comments I was reading in the Mill Discord from the creator, talking about, I should go read it though. I'm pretty sure it's Leyline of Sanctity. It's primarily for this matchup. Kind of just respecting that. Yeah, Leyline of Sanctity. Leyline of Sanctity, we could probably drop. Trying to think here. Probably drop like Teferi's. Overgrown Tomb. Jund again? And you're not fetching? What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about? You're not fetching and you're playing 3 colors. What is going on? Fable. Miss me with that right now. Literally miss me with that right now. Literally miss me with that right now. Okay, so we'll play this. Will you for more? Might as well. Yeah, I mean, here's the tough thing. Like, I'm giving them access to the Ashiok. That's what I'm doing here. But I got my 5th land, so I'm fine with it. Maybe I can next turn I can Solitude, something like that. I'm giving them access to the Ashiok off the top here. Maybe they just swing in though, and I can Solitude this, and then that's kind of permanently gone as an option. But now, the likely, more likely, kind of bounced up to their hand. So right now, if they were to cast Ashiok, I mean, they can't mill me. They have to mill themselves. But I do exile cards from my graveyard, I guess. I don't completely mind. I mean, if they get rid of this, and then I can Solitude like the token that comes off the flip. Not the token, I guess, like the flip Kiki. Because that's a really good target to get. Or else they're just going to start like recurring Douthies. Playing my spells for free. Playing my spells against me. Coming at me with that Ashiok. That's, yeah, okay, I was gonna say they just get like a treasure on attack. Yeah, that's fine. Who designed this? Someone in the comment section down below, like, who designed this? I need to know. Who designed this? This insane magic card. Who designed this magic card? Like, Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. What a card. Banned in Standard, I believe, right? It's a Pioneer. I think Standard. What a card. Like, actually, it reads like a Modern Horizon card. It truly does read like a Modern Horizons card. All right, well, if there ever was a Solitude target, it's there. So on my turn, we're going to set a stop. Yeah, if there ever was a Solitude, oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can't because I'm gonna draw the card anyway. I have to play a land. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, okay. All right. I was like, wait. You messed up. You messed up. All right. Okay. So we're gonna lose 2 life. We're gonna lose 2 life at least just from that base draw. That's okay. And then what we can do is like Otawara the Ashiok, right? We can Otawara it back to my hand, by the way. Back to my hand. And then we'll cast it again. Okay, that's fine. What we will now do is we will play this. We shall cast the Solitude. We shall cast that Solitude. And we shall Solitude your Shieldred. Then what we will do is we will draw 2 cards. Beautiful. All right. Please, just search your library. I would love it if you did that. I would love it if you just searched your library. Exile the Saga. We can prismatic ending this this token. It's going to be pretty important to do so. They've been stuck at 3 lands for a little bit too. That is pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice that they've been stuck at 2. So, all right. Also, for those of you wondering, I mentioned this in a previous video. What are they? Exile to Fatal Push. I mentioned this in a previous video. They'll probably just take the prismatic ending. They may take Preordain. They might take both with every animation spell. But again, third time, I mentioned this in a previous video, but the username DB.milguy, that is a the part of the MTGO creator program. Most of you are used to like Shafi Hassan. I am not creating multiple accounts for, you know, like win splitting or whatever they call it, win trading. I'm not doing that for win trading. I think what the creator of this deck mentioned was that this still is a hard matchup. Looks like they're gonna get a reanimation in, so Preordain is gonna be the hit here. This still is a very hard matchup in general, and so I think I still have to just like, oh, interesting. Won't pass through. Okay. Yeah, so I guess like they're thinking in the long game, like I'm going to be able to kind of mill them out and everything. So I'm going to bounce the Ashiok back to my hand. I don't want to bounce the Grief, I don't think. Because the last thing I need is like they just draw into something here. I'll go to block. I'll block this. It's fine. I'll gain some life. I don't mind. I guess the other thing is like trying to find removal for this Reflection of Kiki, because Reflection of Kiki on Grief is going to be quite the nightmare. Like another one? What do you mean? Yo, when I tell you this deck is insane, when I tell you this deck is insane, it boils my blood that this deck is this good. Okay, all right, draw some cards. Can I get like a, I was gonna say, can I get like a board wipe or something? I guess not. Okay, so we have to Otawara this Ashiok, because I need to search my library. That's just the truth of the matter. Right? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Crab. Right? Play the Arid Mesa. What I have to be really scared of right now is they can start like double griefing me. Yeah, they can start like not even double griefing me. They can start like singular griefing me. All right. It was a card to draw. I'm gonna be taking a ton of damage. Like the Reflection of Kiki is gonna just start making copies of things here. I don't know. I could have preordained, look deeper for a removal spell. I just don't know. Because one line was just Field of Ruining, letting the Ashiok go, but forcing them to search and just Archive Trap. Gets rid of like I can mill them for, if I played Crab, I can mill them for 29 cards. Brings them pretty close to lethal, but I think that might just kill me. Yeah, you know what? It might just kill me because they create a copy of the Grief. Yeah, and then we get Thought Seized here. Just lose her out. This is such a tough matchup. Such a tough matchup. But I think we can bring it back. Because, yeah, they would just... If I went that line, I milled them for 29 cards. They just Reflection of Kiki, 8. I guess they... No, but then the ring kills me. Yeah. They don't have lethal on their side, but then I untap and then the ring kills me. So, it's not an option. Yep. So I'm taking at least 8 here. And I have to... My Crab has to block the Goblin Shaman. It has to block the Goblin Shaman. Pretty much, like, I have to draw one ring here. Off my cards. I have to draw one ring here. Like, I'm looking at 4 cards. I have to draw One Ring. I knew that, I guess. I think I still have 1 more Plains. I think I still have 1 more Plains. I think I can win this here. I think I might have just stolen this. Let's see. I may have just stolen this game. Let's see. Let's take the red. I'm pretty sure I got a Plains. Yes. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have Archive Traps, but... Okay. Let's do this. Then let's do this. Wow. Wow. I literally scammed the scam player. I literally scammed the scam player. Wow. Wow. That was a game 1. Holy, that was a game 1. Yeah, it's really just about respecting this, right? So we're bringing all this in. I mean, Ashiok's probably no. We could play Teferis, drop 1 Supreme Verdict, I guess. One Ring is going to be pretty key to winning this game. Do I drop a Supreme Verdict? Maybe it's drop one of these, keep Path. Teferis don't really help, that's the thing, right? So I think we just drop the Teferis. I think Jace is going to be good as a way to just close and just say, you know, slam Jace for 4 or 15 cards mill type of thing. But I think Leyline of Sanctity is the fact that we stole game 1 there is crazy. It's crazy what we just did to that person. Holy. That means even if they win this one, there is going to be an opportunity for us to get back onto the play. Which is good. Which is good. Especially with something like Stern Scolding available to us. Just countering grief. Countering grief. Going to be so good. Okay. Yeah, let's see what our opponent does here. They're definitely not happy about that. I'm wondering if they just like pass through or something. Like they had red up, which is why I purposely went for that in case they were like F6ing. You know, you take the red card and, you know, they can't bolt you. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Okay. Is opponent just trying to play me out slow right now? Oh, Lord. Let's see what happens. Do 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 well, I was gonna mulligan this anyway, but yeah, I was looking for Leyline of Sanctity anyway. I can't keep this in good conscience, can I? Here's the 5-head play. Drop the Archive Trap. Play the Leyline. Right? They can't Thought Seize me. The goal is to path my own crab. The goal is to path my own crab. Yeah. Archive Trap's gone. The goal is to path my own crab. The Archive Trap doesn't provide me the value I need. So the double removal does, though. So let's see what happens. Hopefully no Ragavan off the rip. Okay. Yep. Target opponent. Yeah, so they're just going to reanimate. That's fine. So you got yourself, reanimated grief. That's fine. That's okay. You know, I'm not getting griefed. It's okay. All right. Getting hit for 4 next turn, but that's okay. I mean, that's Solitude fodder, I guess. No, put that in the graveyard. I'm looking for a land. Looking for a land. And see, here's the tricky thing. I play Ruin Crab, it gets Fatal pushed. And then my path does nothing. Like, it's a very tricky thing to go for that line right now. And I think I might just have to say path. Folks, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's going crazy right now. It's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guarantee to go down. Come on. What y'all know about that young jock coming in? All right, what do you got for me? All right, that's fine. I will pass through. No responses, nothing. Veil of Summer does not work on Path to Exile. Bowlmasters. Well, you can't target me with that, I will say that. I will now hit that. I will... See, that's not a good idea. I'm giving them access to more mana. There's actually no reason for me to do that on this turn. This is how I messed this up. I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. Yeah. Should have just done that next turn. Now I'm giving them access to more mana. Okay. Pass through. Crab at least blocks here. Like, they very, very well could not have drawn a land there. And I kind of gave them access to more mana this turn. Let's see. Let's see. We're probably going to end up pathing our own crab here. I gave that to them. I gave that to them. I gave that to them. All right. I deserve this. I gave that to them. So, block here. So we'll probably end up pathing our own crab. That's kind of nice. I will prismatic this. Oh, cancel. I will prismatic that then. I will prismatic the token. And then I will path my own crab. I gave them this Fable. I actually messed this one up. But who knows? Could have gone either way, but I'm not giving myself any favors by doing that. Do they want to discard and draw? Do they want to discard and draw? Let's see here. What do these two cards become here? Okay. Mirror Breaker. Okay, just one card. They don't... Yeah, they definitely don't want that first mode of the Hidetsugu Consumes All. I will say that. They definitely do not want that. We are going to path our own crab. Yes. Definitely going to be pathing our own crab. We're going to get ourselves a Plains. And then hopefully we can go land, slam one ring, try and find a way to win from there. That's the goal. That's the goal. Take two. Woo! Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Slam one ring. So we're going to wait. We're not going to draw right now. We're going to wait for them to deal damage to us. And then we will, we'll do it, or else their orc army will be bigger. Yep. Pass through here. Well, I guess they can't deal damage anyway, but it's fine. So we'll do this here. Sure. Oh, the supreme verdict off the top, baby! We're coming back in this game! We're coming back in this game. Coming back. We're making it. We're doing the thing. We're doing the comeback thing. Making it happen, baby. Making it happen. Add some stuff. Draw some cards. What you talking about right now? Okay. All right. Nice bait. Nice bait. Nice bait. Easy. 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 It's never been this easy. It's never been this easy. It's never been this easy. Bowlmaster triggers. Point them at yourself.
Or point them at your, I guess, your army token. That's fine too. But it's never been this easy. It's never been this easy. I will say though, at some point, at some point, this ring is gonna start. It's gonna start killing me here. So we're gonna Supreme Verdict. It's never been this easy. Let's go. Supreme Verdict. So we're gonna have to replace this one ring at some point. We're not gonna have the pressure to really take that on. Okay. So a path is coming for that. Truly a path is coming for that. I actually shouldn't be passing through all that. There is an opportunity where I may want to, you know, not respond to that. So we're going to try and find ourselves. So I think first what we do is we play this, right? Play this. Then what we do, Blood Moon, yep. Then we path them. Then what we do is we just grab some basics here. Well, island. Get the red source. Yeah, we take the red source. Just so they can't, I don't know, hopefully play any future one of those. But I don't know, did we take out the red source? Just not playing it? Like, I don't want to take as much damage, so I'm not going to tap that. We're going to go bottom. We're going to go bottom on both of those, actually. Truly, I need to find a one ring. Solitude is perfect. Solitude is perfect. Solitude is good. That can get this ley line out if I need an answer to something immediately. Something like a Shieldred comes down. Okay, we're gonna take 2 here. One ring. Gotta find another ring. Truly gotta find another ring here. It's part of that control. This is part of where these decisions start mattering here. Part of where these decisions start mattering here. So we're putting ourselves in kind of that bolt range, but we may not actually die to bolt because they don't have a red source. So we play Field of Ruin for sure. Right, and then what we can do on their end step is we can bring in the Solitude, start gaining some life. We have to be careful. It's your hand. Okay, what are you returning? Okay. I really hope it's Grief. Oh no, it can't be Grief. Well, it'd be unideally Grief. Return Shieldred. Oh, baby. About to get blown out. Actually about to get blown out. Actually about to get blown out. Okay, we'll just go all the way to their end step here. Actually about to get blown out here. Cast this. Target the Shieldred, and then we can start gaining life just off of some combat here. Right, we'll lose 2, but we'll gain 3. Okay. Attack. Okay, I'm gonna take the gamble here. I'm gonna draw some cards. Okay, I don't need to unnecessarily take a damage if I don't have to, or should I go that route? So I can take them for a lot here. I can really just shut them off of their colors. I can really just shut them off of a lot. I think this is the correct route to go. It's a little risky. So I take myself down to 5. I draw to 4. So much kills me. Bowmasters kills me. I shouldn't fetch. Bowmasters kills me.
Actually, hold on. How many Bowmasters do they have? Bowmasters kills me. Bowmaster, so Orcish. So I untap, take 3. Takes me down to 3. I take 1 off the fetch. Bowmasters doesn't kill me. Double Bowmasters does though. Bowmaster. All right. I mean, all right. I'm taking that gamble. Taking that gamble, seeing what's on top here. I probably should respond to the Meticulous Archive trigger with the Field of Ruin. Yeah, I probably should respond to it with the Field of Ruin because I just want to, like, if the card on top is something I want to keep it there. And I'm just trying to maximize what I'm milling them for. I'm just trying to maximize what I'm milling them for. Yo, let's go! Yo, crab control, winning the game. Let's go. Yo, this list is sick. Yo, this list is actually insane. Nah, this is sick. You just need to change your mental a little bit and you get there. Nah, this list is actually sick. It's actually like high key sick. Wow, close games. Close games. Yo, that's, you see what that is right there? That's an addiction to control magic right there. Wow, I guess they didn't have any more basics to look for. And I mean, we could have not found the ring and they could have grinded that one out, but I guess maybe, you know, they saw that maybe we were going to mill them out and everything too. Yeah, we still had options to take it through. We had all our basics. Like, that is crazy. Crab control is actually kind of sick. Crab control is actually kind of sick with it. All right.